Are you mentally tough? What does toughness look like? Guess what? I recently did a whole Twitter space on what it means to be mentally tough. I have lots of notes here that I won't go into, but I want to share 3 things that you should be aware of when it comes to mental toughness. So we live in a world where 80% of the businesses never make it to their second birthday, 50% of the marriages end up in divorce, and 93% of the people never live to become millionaires. That's the world that we live in. And when you live in a world like that, if you're starting a business, for you to be among the 20% that make it past the second birthday, you have to be mentally tough. You know, we talk about mental health and all these things. You have to be mentally tough. If you're going to have a successful marriage that is in the 50%, you have to be mentally tough. How do I know? I'm in both of these categories, the 20% and the 50%, right? And there are 4 things that I want us to discuss or let you know about being mentally tough. The first one is, what is your pain tolerance? Pain tolerance is a revelation of how much mental toughness you actually have, because you're going to go through some days when you cannot string 2 sentences together. People are going to laugh at you, and at the end of the day, you have to pick yourself up and keep pushing. We all know about the Navy SEALs and what they go through in the Hell Week. You know, they do thousands and thousands of push-ups. They sleep for only 4 hours during the week. What are they doing? These are guys that are in the elite forces that are sent to do special operations, and they have to have a high level of pain tolerance. Someone has to be able to go down under a lake or a water body and hold their breath for about 15 minutes without coming out, or 17 minutes. Why? Because there's a boat that is floating that is looking for them. So, what is the level of your pain tolerance? That is the first revelation of you being mentally tough. The second one is what we call preparation. Proper prior planning prevents pitifully poor performance. Great people or mentally tough people overly prepare. You know, there's a guy, it's called Joshua Cheptegei. Joshua Cheptegei, the year is 2017, and the World Cross Country Championships are taking place in Kampala, Uganda. He's leading the race. This guy is running, and I don't know what happened. I think his legs gave way, and he started running like a zombie. You know, if you check out the video on YouTube, it's actually funny. And I mean, the press in the country gave him a beating for that. But after that, ladies and gentlemen, this is what he has done. 2018, he won the gold medal in 5K and 10K in the Commonwealth Games. 2019 in Doha, he won the 10K gold. 2022 in Eugene, he won the 10K and the 5K gold. 2023, he won the 10K gold. He's the only guy that has won the 10K or 10,000 meters gold for 3 consecutive years, and is currently ranked number 1. Mental toughness. Yes, he falls down, but he picks himself up. I like what Nelson Mandela says. He says, do not judge me by how many times I stayed up. Judge me by how many times I fell down and picked myself up. So those are 2 things that I've shared. The third one is mentally tough people don't make their pain public. They don't go public and let everyone know how they are feeling, and they post on Facebook, Instagram, and all these things. No, they know how to keep it within. You know, you remember the guy Chadwick Boseman? Yeah, Chadwick Boseman, the guy who did Wakanda, Jackie Rob. This guy had cancer, and he did these 2 movies while he was sick. Can you imagine? He never let anyone know. You know, it came to the time of his death, and people were shocked that he had been having cancer, but he did all these movies. So, mental toughness again requires you to take a lot of pain. Number 2, to prepare and not share your pain. So, will you please embrace mental toughness? I want to make this available to you for a limited time only. We have lots of activities that can help you cultivate mental toughness, all right? When you get in touch with us, we'll let you know what they are. This is because at the end of the day, you can only know whether you're mentally tough when you go through the experience. So if this is something that you're interested in, get in touch and we'll be glad to do it for you. Adios.